We are breaking it down and talking affordable cutting tools plus a contest. Welcome to the Sewing Report. I'm Jennifer Moore, helping you discover your love of sewing, and we're talking about a brand that I've actually never owned any of their products before now, and that brand is OLFA. I feel like I'm the last person on the planet that hasn't owned an OLFA rotary cutter, a ruler, or one of their self-healing cutting mats, but it's true. I've tried other brands, and for some reason, I just, up until now, haven't really tried it out. So the company actually contacted me, asked me if I wanted to try some of their things. So I said, sure, why not? Especially when I was looking around online and I saw how affordable all of their products are. I've got 3 things we'll be trying out. The first item is the OLFA Splash Rotary Cutter. Seems to be very popular, has some fun colors like aqua and purple, and I've seen a lot of people use it online, seen it all over Instagram. So that's cool. Then I also have this Endurance Rotary Cutting Blade, and of course this 12 by 17 inch foldable travel-sized cutting mat. I love the texture. It kind of feels like matte velvety. It feels very luxurious, and it's actually got a pretty sturdy looking black foam back. So that is cool, and it folds up pretty easily. So it feels sturdy, and this would be great if you're traveling or if you're going to like a class or a retreat. This would be great. I will say this about the cutting mat. I know OLFA has a ton of different sizes, so this is definitely not the only one that the company offers, but I would like a slightly larger mat. If this is 12 by 17, if it was like say 12 by 24 or 17 by 24, this would be able to hold a yard of fabric folded, so on the selvage, so it would actually be able to handle that if it was about 24 inches long. So this is a little bit small for cutting yardage, but this would be ideal if you're cutting smaller pieces, like maybe you're working on a quilt, patchwork quilt, and you just need to cut blocks or cut strip sets, something like that. This would be perfect. When you do unfold it, this is probably just a little stiff from being in the packaging, but it looks like you can cut and not be affected by the actual fold part. But I do like how they've got these like little wavy lines. Otherwise, like if this was like this folding table, it probably wouldn't be very natural looking when you unfold it. So that's cool. So let's take a look at the OLFA Splash Rotary Cutter. So this is kind of a neat looking product, and I love the color. Purple's a fun color. So it has a safety guard. In just one note, even though these look kind of harmless, the blades are very sharp, so you do want to be careful with them. Safety first, you don't want to go to the hospital while you're quilting. That would be bad. So it's got a little safety guard, so you just press this button, and now you're ready to cut, and if you push it back up, you know, it's a little safe, especially if you have children around, anything like that. I think you change the blade on the back. Okay, let's try to change the blade. Well, first let's try out some fabric with the regular blade, and then we'll try out the Endurance blade, just to see if there's any obvious difference. I don't know. So I've got some scrap fabric just that I was using on some other projects. We're just going to give this a go, and I'm just going to try it freehand. Alright, let's try this out. Okay, that seemed to cut fairly easily. I just had 2 layers of fabric. I guess let's try 4 layers of fabric. Okay, we'll try that. Actually, I'll just use these 2. I don't want to waste too much scrap fabric. We don't want that, right? So we'll just sort of, alright. I do have to put a little bit of pressure on the rotary cutter, but it seemed to work just fine. So, alright, we're going to change blades and try the Endurance blade. So let's switch these up. Alright, so I think to switch it out, I believe you just have to like pull this down, maybe? It looks like that. Okay, oh, okay. So that came out. We're going to switch up the blades. Alright, here we go. I always have trouble with packaging for some reason. I don't know why. So now we're going to put the new blade on. So I guess just stick this back on here on the front, push it in, and then I guess hold this and then push this black lever back up so it locks in place. Okay, so now we've got the Endurance blade on here. So we're going to give this a try too. I don't know, like I guess they're probably kind of the same for cutting, but I guess this one just might be stronger or something. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so let's try. Okay. So that cut out right, and again, I'm just sort of goofing around here. Alright, let's try the 4 layers again. Alright. And now you do want to have like a good amount of pressure. Okay, and that cut fairly easily. So I mean, they both seem about the same performance-wise, but I guess we'll find out in time whether this one actually lasts twice as long. As far as the mat goes, the self-healing properties do seem to be working. I don't see any cut marks or any gouges or anything, which is definitely a good sign of a decent self-healing cutting mat. And these products, performance-wise, all seem to be, on par with just about any brand. But I do want to point out the clear advantage that I think OLFA has, and that is price. Well, looking around online, I saw some crazy sales on OLFA products. Like if you go to a website like Joann's frequently has 50 or 40% off sales on cutting tools, and you can get these, like I saw this rotary cutter for $10 on sale. And even if it's not on sale, you can use that 50% or 40% off coupon. So I think these cutting tools are a great bargain, especially if you're just starting out. We all know money doesn't grow on trees. So if you need some new to you cutting tools like a mat and a rotary cutter, which is obviously an essential for quilting and sewing, I think these would be a great value and something that doesn't cost a lot of money. Like you could even give these away as a gift to someone you know who's maybe new to sewing and quilting. From a performance standpoint, these products are definitely comparable to any other brand in the sewing and quilting space, but they cost a fraction of the price of some of the others. So if you can pay less money for something, I definitely would. So OLFA, you get an A+ for value. And I also want to share with you, OLFA has given me a splash rotary cutter and an endurance rotary cutting blade refill to give to one of you, and here's how we're going to do it. There is one use for this product that we haven't talked about yet, and that is with this fun color assortment. It's great for some sewing room karaoke. So here's how it's going to go down. This contest is going to be on Instagram, and what I want you to do is post a selfie. It can be a picture, it can be a video of you really rocking out in your sewing room with the hashtag Sewing Room Rockstar. So hashtag Sewing Room Rockstar, tag myself, Sewing Report, and OLFA Creates in your little description. Post it on Instagram. I'm going to pick my favorite out of all of you, and that person, you, possibly you, will win an OLFA rotary cutter and the endurance blade. This contest is open to US residents. Sorry guys, those are the rules. But I'm looking forward to seeing some really awesome selfies of you, maybe big hair, 80s looks, I don't know. I'd love to see some creativity and some, pizzazz. And you could win one of these. So looking forward to seeing what you come up with. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. I will see you next time. I am Jennifer Moore.
Break comes higher and